Oh, well, hello, and sorry if I didn't make made any video recently, but with the holiday season and stuff is kind of a mess. I have been having a hard time to find the time to do videos. I've been watching AC Milan regardless because I'm a masochist, and right now I'm in Venice, so Venice is always nice. But yeah, Rome versus Milan, Fonseca is being sacked. A lot of stuff happened in one day, so let's talk a little bit about it. The match Roma Milan was very sad to watch for me. It was like there was too much of that cinema, like the people getting angry, diving, the referee didn't have control of the match, all that kind of stuff that I don't like, and I was being a little bit embarrassed by the match as well. I was like, it was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. I'm sure people that don't follow AC Milan or Rome, whatever, had fun watching the game. But for me, I did not have fun. It was in fact very bad to watch. It felt like a table tennis game. We had some clear, chances, opportunities. Roma had clear chances and opportunities. The same problems we have with AC Milan, and in the end we tied the game. And Fonseca is fired. Fonseca is no more, and I don't blame Fonseca at all. It's like this change of coach. I think it's too late. Right now, it's like, what do you want to do? It's not going to change anything. It's not getting CONCEICAO now. It's not going to change our season. I think in the end we will still qualify for the Champions League and whatever, because I don't see Fiorentina, Lazio, those teams hanging in there that long, but I might be wrong. So who knows? And oh, yeah, while the team that went bankrupt to win the Scudetto the past year is fighting for the Scudetto this year. And also, you know what? No, you know what? Turam, the striker of Inter, Turam that is scoring goals in is being amazing. Turam should have been of AC Milan. You know that, right? Because Turam was first being blocked by AC Milan. But AC Milan is cheap. We are cheapstake. So we didn't want to pay him a lot. So Inter came and said, you know what? I'll give you that much money. And he said yes to Inter, and we are here now. You see this small little decision because you have to save the books and this kind of stuff. That's what you get. Sure, our managers are getting money because they have the balance. The spreadsheet is perfect, so they're gonna get bonuses and stuff. But we get this shit show of a season. Anyway, small rant. Fonseca is being fired. As I said, I don't blame Fonseca. I don't think. I never thought Fonseca was the problem. Surely his way of playing is not apt to the team, but the management never helped Fonseca. They didn't get the players he needed for his play style. Fonseca is a yes man, so Fonseca took this chance, and we learned today that there is a clause for Fonseca that if he gets fired before, like in the 6 months from the start of the season, they can basically pay him only the first year without having the long contract. So knowing this now, you know that Fonseca just came to AC Milan to give it a shot, pretty much give it a shot. And Fonseca came to AC Milan, and AC Milan should be a top team, right? A top team that has a budget, that has hopes, that has a plan, whatever. But we have been a middle table team for too long. Every team can beat AC Milan. Every team indeed can beat AC Milan. This is disgusting. It's ridiculous. So I'll say first, thank you to Fonseca for being like a great guy. Fonseca is a good man. I feel a little bit sorry for Fonseca, but he earned some money. He tried. It's not his fault. I'll repeat this until I repeat this until the end. This is not Fonseca's fault. This season is not Fonseca's fault. And do you know what it pisses me off the most now? Is that nobody from the management will pay for this. You know, because the management is the problem, is not Fonseca, is not the coach. Because if in Italy we say that if the fish will always smell from the head. I don't know if there is something like this in English, it might be, but that's the point. So, and I'm seeing that nobody's blaming Fonseca for this. Nobody's saying, oh, Fonseca, it's your fault. No. Management, ownership, we talked about this a million times by now, but this is the truth. And until we don't solve those problems, we will never get out of this, you know? Because, we got CONCEICAO. CONCEICAO got like a contract for 6 months, which is, I guess they're gonna see what it does and then choose what to do. So again, thank you, Fonseca. Have a good life for whatever you're gonna do. Don't think too much about this. You have nobody against you. So I guess thank you for everything. Fonseca was not the right man, and it surprises me that the supporters kind of knew it and kept saying it, while no, the management, they were sure that it was a perfect project and they bought the perfect players for the project. No, because the management got, for Fonseca, they got Emerson Royal and spent the 15 millions to get players like this instead of getting like players for him. Sure, he's not like a surgeon that asks for stuff and wants more, but still, management, okay? So CONCEICAO, let's talk about CONCEICAO a little bit. Welcome, CONCEICAO. I think I learned that CONCEICAO is the father of the CONCEICAO that plays in Juve. Well, we should bring that CONCEICAO to our team. Anyway, CONCEICAO, according to the profile that I read about, he plays with the same module, the same old 4-2-3-1 that we all love and cherish, but is somewhat more defensive. So in a way, it from what I heard, like in a way, it's like a lot like Portuguese Conte. It's like a sergeant. He has his own way, and you have to follow him, or he's gonna bench you. In a way, like similar to what Fonseca was trying to do, but I don't know if he has a little bit more of a charisma to do that. So we will see about the play style. People say is more emotional, more passionate. So he has more passion. So we will see him more angry and more just a surgeon to control our players. We will see if we go a little bit more defensive and counter-attacking. It's a thing that also Fonseca started to do. So I don't see a big difference. I hope he does well, obviously, and in a way he's more fit to our team. But this will take time, and changing the coach now is really not the best. It's whatever. Like for me, this season is over, so I'm just waiting for the next season by now. So for now, I'm just gonna hope to see something new, like a play style, something that we never saw in these months, to enjoy at least the matches, because that's what I can do. I just want to enjoy a little bit the matches. But you know what I think I'd like? What I think I'd like? Yes, I'm not gonna edit this video, so you're gonna get all of this stuff. So I think AC Milan needs an Italian manager. We need more Italians in AC Milan that understand the AC Milan, that care for AC Milan. We have too few Italians in the team. Not only as obviously I'm talking about the players as well, but also as a coach, I would like an Italian coach, because Italian coaches are good. But yeah, what do we expect from CONCEICAO? Nothing. I hope he does good. I hope he really is the Conte of Portugal, and that help us in the way that Conte would, so with giving passion and anger to the players. This is what I want to see and I wish to see. I will go into a more of a deep dive when I study a little bit more, because now I don't have the time to analyze more things about CONCEICAO. But he got only 6 months of contract for a reason. He knows he can do like limited things with this team, but I hope to see a little bit of more enthusiasm from the players, because our players seems like they're depressed. We got a million injuries too, obviously. Chukwueze now is out as well. It is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I am proud of myself for not being screaming right now, but I'm really pissed at the management and that they're not gonna pay. They're not gonna pay. It's like they're gonna be there safe. Like, oh, mamma mia, mamma mia. Perché? Bisogna andare avanti così, non ne posso più. Non ne posso più. So, well, talking about the match still, Teo Hernandez was better than usual. I see Teo Hernandez trying to fight, trying to put that anger in. So it's not the Teo Hernandez that we know of. I saw him diving a lot, so a bit of the same, but better than the Teo Hernandez that we saw recently. A little, he was fighting at least, so it's good to see. At least it's good to see. Oh man, what a mess, what a mess. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about this another day too. So goodbye. Fonseca, welcome CONCEICAO. Do your best and good luck.